Okie dokie. Gonna wait a couple of moments while the stream starts up, and I'll adjust my headset and whatnot, unpause the game, and yeah. Hello people of YouTube, it's Deephack here, and welcome to DCS World 2.5.6? Wait a minute. This isn't 2.5.6. These are new clouds. This is DCS World 2.7. Check it out. So, this is pretty much me trying it out for the very first time. So, I have no idea about very much, but this is the clouds on standard, and kind of frame rate wise, I've not noticed any difference whatsoever. I am, of course, as is often the case, sitting in a Harrier. So let's get this bad boy started up, and let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can do a bit of cloud surfing, and yeah, see what there is for us in DCS World 2.7. And of course there've been a ton of updates to the Harrier as well, so we'll be trying those out. Let's get this aircraft ready. Now, of course, I'm in VR today, and you'll notice that the mirroring, so you know what I'm broadcasting, looks a little bit different. That's a change that DCS has brought in. There is a tick box that says render to a rectangle. I ticked that, and it didn't do it. It's still just showing this kind of slightly strangely mapped view. So hopefully that's not too upsetting for all of you. Also note, because I'm in VR, I'm not going to be able to see the chat all that often. Ooh, the way the display is rendered in the Harrier is much nicer. Before, the glass had this really weird texture on it that was kind of always visible. This is actually much more readable. Nice. HUD looks the same, but the HUD always looked good. And apparently one of the updates now is that the brightness knob on the UFC actually works. So let's just confirm that. Yeah, there we go, there we go. We can actually dim the UFC now, which could be useful during nighttime operations. So, oh yeah, I guess let's do the usual. Take away the wheel chocks.
Remove the wheel chocks.
Can have a peek at the chat. No, there's nobody in the chat, that's fine.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
And let's get the deck cable plugged in.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
And we'll get this bad boy aligned.
Ground power is now on.
Boom, there we go, that's better. And begin alignment. So actually this is going to kind of touch on some of the stuff I'm doing in the next tutorial, because my next tutorial is indeed ship operations. So yes, that's going to be good. But you're going to see a sort of abbreviated version of all of this. I'm not going to go into all the detail about what I'm doing. Mostly, I actually want to get in the air and I want to show off those clouds, and I also want to show you guys the new the TDC action, no action functionality. Well, show it to you. Not that I fully understand it, but as I understand it now, it will be possible to slew things like the DMT or the targeting pod without necessarily designating a target. Up until now, the target point has moved wherever you've moved your active sensor, which is not entirely, well, it's not realistic. It's not the way the real aircraft works. In the real aircraft, you can designate and then you can slew around without actually changing your target point. So let's see how that works. So we're going through alignment. I'm going to take a little peek at the chat. I think that maybe Frantic is trying to get me. Yep, Frantic is trying to get me. Okay, because I'm running a server. Hello Frantic, you are live on YouTube. Don't say anything you're not supposed to. And I can't even hear you, so I guess that's not an issue. Turn my gain down. Okay, that's a good shout. One moment. That's a good shout.
My game's all the way up. Don't know what he means.
Yep, stand by, stand by. Okay, I've got my headset back on now. I turned the gain down a little bit. Is that any better? You're on stream, Frantic. How you doing?
I'm okay, mate. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm in the server right now. I'm in the Harrier. It's looking pretty nice.
You've got clouds on.
I've got the clouds. Well, yeah, you know, that's like the whole point, man. So yeah, we're gonna have a little peek at the clouds. This is the port mission that I did before. Oh, getting more messages. 1 sec. Okay. I need to turn my gain down a little bit more. 1 sec. Okay. There we go. Right, gain is down a bit further now as well. So hopefully, those of you watching the stream are no longer being deafened by my booming god voice. Yes. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish starting up the aircraft, and then we're gonna see what everything's all about. Okay, I've fully aligned.
I'm just going. Oh.
Boop.
There we go. I got
So-
the password wrong.
This is the port attack mission that we did last time. So just be aware that it is a bit hostile. Be careful. There are surface-to-air missile systems. There are enemy fighters. There's all kinds of stuff that will give you a bad time.
Well, I've just remarked my controls for my new PC, so I know what TMS up is.
Good. That might make it a little bit easier for you.
Almanad.
Okay, do I even have a loadout? Might help if I did. Yes, I do. I'm carrying laser JDAMs and sidewinders. That will actually probably do the trick nicely. Yeah. And am I carrying... Yeah, I'm carrying ECM, so let's get that in standby. Doodle-doo. Cool. Right, actually, what am I wanting? With regards to short takeoff. Here we go, I'm going to do a dry short takeoff, NRAS at 112. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Are you impressed, sir?
Everything seems crisper, or is that just 3090?
I don't know, because actually it looks pretty good to me as well. They've done something to the lighting, and they've done something to the sun and the atmospheric colours and things like that. The other thing that I've noticed is the lighting is affected by the clouds. So I had some clouds pass over me, and like my cockpit got dark for a little while, and then it got brighter again later. So there's some nice touches in here.
Yeah, this is looking like VR. Oh my god, oh, it's so... I'm sorry.
Yes.
I was playing on my monitor before while I was getting everything thingied up before I connected to you.
Uh-huh.
It's my first time in VR with the 3090 and 2.7.
Yeah. I've got to say, there's something funny about the Tarawa. Like, it looks like they've updated the textures on the deck, and that's looking nice. But there don't seem to be any textures on the bridge, and also there used to be a crane parked here beside me, and it's gone. So it looks kind of like they've pushed an incomplete update of the Tarawa. But the rest of it's looking really nice.
New sounds for the F-16. Oh, that's nice.
Yes, they said they updated, in particular, the external sounds, I think.
Yes. Well, the cockpit's open and it's just starting up and it's nice.
Nice. Is anyone in chat? Enjoy the clouds, says Byron. So, yeah, big shout out to Byron. I will peek from time to time, but most of the time I cannot see you.
What are you doing?
Oh, I did that terrible thing. I started taxiing.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm upsetting the ground crew. Right, let me actually tell... Oh, ground power's now off. Okay. I just yanked out the deck cable because I wasn't paying enough attention. That's not a good thing. And now I've got a caution. What's my caution? Oh yeah, because my anti-skid is off, but that is correct for ship operations. Okay, let's get the aircraft in position. Yeah, they've definitely updated the Tarawa. It's there are a few more details. Yeah, actually, the bits that they've updated look really good. But yeah, for some bizarre reason, the bridge maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like its textures are missing. Or maybe they're just not updated, or I don't know. Something funny. But the deck looks amazing. It looks amazing.
It is amazing.
So, I'm in position.
Wait, I need this for this guy.
Okay, I'm set up for 55 degrees nozzle. I'm on the brakes. Flaps to STO. Let's throttle up.
Even the eyeglass is nice. My right eye.
Off the brakes and full power. Okay, we go nozzle. And gear up. Yeah, that was easy enough. Feels pretty smooth. Start bringing the nozzles forwards. Let my speed climb. Enough of your master warnings. Actually, the wind noise is a little bit louder than before. Yeah, sounds alright. Okay. Nav mode. Let's get ourselves up to altitude. They've changed the way the NPCDs are rendered, as far as I can tell, Frantic, and they look really nice. Like, you know, there used to be that funny texture on the glass, and it just looked a bit meh under certain lighting conditions. It's massively improved. Now I'm going to do that thing I keep promising to do, which is I'm going to turn on my pilot body. Boop. There we go. Now I can see my legs. Woo! Look at my legs.
I'm taxiing. What? Are we meeting up somewhere?
It's going to be your waypoint 2. I'm making my way there now, and I'm going to get myself up to altitude. What kind of a loadout have you got?
I've got air-to-air AIM-120s.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just ignore the SAM sites for now then. You've got AWACS, so you can make use of them.
Cool.
I think I'm all set up. Pretty much. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, the sun and the way it interacts with the clouds is quite nice. And the atmospheric colours are quite nice. Let's get ourselves up here. And let's fly through the clouds. Going to take another peek at the chat very quickly. How's the VR performance compared to 2.5.6, asks Per. Hey Per, it looks the same, like performance-wise. I can pop up my numbers. It claims 45 frames a second in-game. I'm never really sure whether or not I can trust that number or not, because I don't know if that's after any kind of clever business. But it claims 45, and that's pretty much what I was getting before. But damn, does it look nice. Actually, the way it interacts with the water shader. Wow, yeah, the clouds are all reflected in the water. I don't think it... Did it do that before? I can't remember.
Is that maybe an RTX edition, or...?
I don't have an RTX.
Oh, no, you don't?
And the way the clouds are casting shadow on the land now is far more convincing than before. I've just passed through one of the cloud layers. One of the big things about 2.7 is now we can have multiple layers of cloud. I'm going to keep climbing and see if I can get above the second layer.
Can I just jump in and say something regarding VR? You know the big needle building in Dubai?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can actually see it from Almanad now on the taxiway. I couldn't before.
Actually, to tell you what, forget about the mission. I'm flying to Dubai because yeah, I'm going to get above the second layer of cloud, which is a bit of a mission and a Harrier, but I think I can do it. And I'm going to have a look at.
Around it, then.
Yeah, I'm going to go and see Dubai. Which I always thought sounds kind of like somebody with a speech impediment saying goodbye. But
or someone playing Tarkov.
Or someone Dubai! Anyway. So is it just 2 layers or is it even more? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is great because it actually makes... I was trying to navigate visually, and it makes visually navigating a little bit more challenging because, of course, now I can't fully see the terrain underneath the cloud, which is totes realistic. And now actually I'm going to fly through this cloud here. So any more?
Almanad.
Cheers, what's it like flying through the clouds, asks Per. very convincing because, of course, I've done this for real, and yeah, it's kind of like this, to be honest, especially when there are multiple layers. Woo. Right, okay. So this is the clouds on standard. You can, of course, bump up the quality, but I would assume that's going to impact performance a bit. So I'm going to leave it on standard for this session and just see how it runs. But really, no appreciable performance hit at all. This is exactly how the old system, the old cloud system, was running for me. I'm going to assume that they've tuned the standard cloud setting to be basically the same performance-wise as the old one. Oh my god, I forgot about the hotspot detector! I'm getting chevrons on my HUD! Oh my god! And it's even doing that kind of flickering thing for the false positives. Oh, Razbam. Well done. Well done, Razbam.
Yeah, shadows from the clouds are realistic.
Yeah, like absolutely.
Yeah.
I've flown in the vicinity of clouds before, and this is, in the real world that is, and this is totally what it felt and looked like. Yeah. Now the only thing is, they have this funny vertical jittering bug in VR with the clouds just now. This is a known bug, and they say they're working on it as a priority. Oh, the cockpit gets dark when I'm in a cloud.
Yeah, I was just literally about to say I'm flying through a cloud right now.
Oh my god. This is exactly what it feels like.
You know, in Dubai, the palm tree, I'm above there.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm on my way. This is exactly what it feels like flying through a cloud in real life. This is amazing.
How did I turn my IFF on again? Wait,
press IFF and then press on. Or you in an F-16?
Yeah.
There's a switch on.
It's HST and X-Men.
Data
link is what I wanted on, actually.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, the texture's from the ground.
Okay. So just jumped on. Are the clouds causing major performance issues? No, they are absolutely not. I've got the clouds set to standard, and this is exactly the same performance as I had in 2.5. The lighting. Like I'm flying above the first layer of cloud, but just underneath the second, and it's absolutely affecting. And this is a sunny day. I set this as a sunny day, and my cockpit is kind of dim. I love it. Absolutely fantastic.
I am finding everything beautiful right now. Good texture details from Angels 14. I don't think I've got all the buildings on because I'm only seeing like the major ones in Dubai.
Okay, yeah, it might just be your graphical settings. I'll see what it looks like for me once I get there. But yes, I'm loving the little hotspot detector symbols flashing up on my HUD. Now I need to go and take a look at that. Fleur. Normal, expanded, full. Ooh. Target size. Temperature. Yeah, okay. So I don't even know if these settings work, so I'm trying them anyway. Supposedly they also implemented WOF mode, which is it's something to do with updating the INS by overflying waypoints. But I have not the faintest idea how that works. However, I'll make a video on all of these new features once I have had a chance to read them over and understand them. Right, I think I'm approaching the Palm Islands now. I can hardly see them from up here with all this cloud. I'm going to.
What height are you?
I'm currently Angels 29.
Oh yeah, I see you. Angels 29.
Yeah, I'm coming down. I'm going to start coming down.
Oh, you feel a wee bit claustrophobic in the clouds. That's how it feels.
Yeah, that's totally how it feels in the real world. Like you're not really supposed to fly in the clouds on a normal VFR PPL, but I've done it a couple of times, and it felt really creepy. This is just, I don't even know. And the really, the super high level clouds that you get like right up at the troposphere.
Space, yeah.
Yeah, they're looking spot on as well. Yeah. I don't know if I'm maybe seeing like a seam in the really high level clouds, or am I just imagining it? Maybe I'm just imagining it. No. And, oh, of course, the other great thing, these no longer... these clouds no longer rotate as you turn your head, which the old ones did.
That's nippy.
Yeah, that's gone, which is really, really good. Okay, I'm descending. I don't really know where I am.
I'm over the world at Dubai.
Yeah. I'm going down the coast, so I'll be making my way towards Dubai soon enough.
I've got you, I think, for...
Ooh. Actually, they said that the clouds won't affect the line of sight for the AI and so on, but they are actually affecting my FLIR a little bit. I'm looking at my FLIR image here, and it's definitely affected.
Oh my god, I just went upside down, and because there was clouds above and below me, I got totally disorientated. I had to look at my my indicator.
Yeah.
Horizon.
Bloody hell.
I went poopy town for a minute there.
VMC to... yeah, nice. Okay, let's put some beans on. Okay, so I've got the TV, I've got the DMT TV on. Let's see what this whole action, no action business is like.
Kinda nice. I've locked you up.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to fire.
Please don't.
Do you not got enough tone for me?
Nope. My RWR is on and I've got nothing. Are you way above me or something?
I'm straight ahead of you.
Then I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I can see the... is it the needle? That really big one is called?
Yep, I call it Space Needle, even though that's in Seattle.
Yeah, that's...
Seattle?
Yeah.
Cage.
Okay, I'm carrying a fair amount of ordnance, so that's affecting my performance. Aircraft performance, not FPS.
Right, I'm so happy I now know how to work the radar.
Well done.
Like, I just flew past this area and it looked different, and now I'm just flying back and the clouds kind of moved over the city.
Yeah, there's a little bit of wind. The clouds are moving. But yeah, you can see there's such a dark area over one side of Dubai, and it's because of the clouds. It's really cool. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Oh, got a wee stutter there. Wonder what that was all about. Right, it still claims around about 45 FPS, which is nice. I'll probably lose a fair number of frames as I dive down towards the city, but let's give this a go. Now,
the stutters are loading into VRAM, like the objects, I think.
yeah, I kind of think it always had that, so I'm not too worried. Certainly, like, responsiveness-wise, it feels exactly the same as before. I'm not noticing any difference. I'm just going to go down this highway here. Yeah, this is looking nice. Pull up, pull up. So I'm right down among the buildings now. Oof. Yeah. You get a real sense of speed, and it's mildly terrifying, but that's good. And the hotspot. Oh no, that's not good. Don't shoot me.
No, I'm coming to intercept.
I'm trying to demonstrate this to the fine people of YouTube, don't you know? Don't shoot me down.
I wouldn't shoot you. I'm not unsafe anyway, so...
Okay, so, yeah, Dubai is so dim right now because of that cloud cover.
I'll be honest, because of the differentiating light, with the cloud cover, I found it really easy to spot you on the lowland.
Yeah, I can
In VR.
imagine. Oh, right, let's not hit any antennas on those towers. Oh! Yep. Buddy Spike.
Cool.
Whoosh. I just flew through that square thing.
I'm flying above it, I don't trust myself.
The thing is, I know that I can't maneuver right now because I'm carrying like 8 JTAMs or something like that, I don't know.
Dump them.
Yeah, I
Are
should.
we going on to do the mission?
No. I don't think there's any point.
No.
You might see some strange graphical glitches here in the water shader. People who are watching the stream, don't be afraid. I'm using a experimental VR occlusion feature that's not it's not out of alpha yet, so it does have the occasional strange effect. So that's not normal 2.7. That's just my setup that's doing that.
Your aircraft looks really crisp
Okay,
in VR.
where are you?
I'm on your left, I'm going to move to your right on rear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on your right, just I'd say about half a mile.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to fly straight and level, and I'm going to maintain about 400 knots.
Cool.
If you want to form up on me. Will this make my PC into a toaster? Asks. I can't read your name, I'm really sorry. No, absolutely not. My PC is not particularly high end. I'm running this mission that I originally created for 2.5, and it's exactly the same. It feels exactly the same performance-wise to me. Oh my god, there you are.
You look real crisp, and it just feels different.
Yeah.
How do you explain it?
It's the lighting. They've done something really nice with the lighting, and they have said that things like the atmospheric colours, scattering and lighting are still work in progress, but it's already looking good. Right, what happens if I press this? Actually, I don't want to do that. Let's just dump the bombs. Okay, are the bombs away? Nope, they're still there. Okay.
I can tell you that.
Yeah, that didn't work. Why did that not work? I selected them.
Do you not have to be Master Arm or something?
Maybe. Let's try that. Master Arm on. Select the bombs.
Nope.
No, maybe it's because they're on racks. Maybe I need to use the station option. Nope. Okay. Apparently I can't drop them. What happens if I hit the emergency?
Yep, gone.
Okay, when in doubt, press the emergency jettison.
They just went. Boop.
Kerthunk. Okay. So now I've just got ECM, guns, and sidewinders. Right, okay, so see if you can follow me through this. And the answer is going to be you absolutely can. Because this is just a poor little Harrier.
You're moving. Oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah, but I used all my smash doing that. Right, so I've just reversed, and I'm just going to regain that speed. I've got the combat switch in, so I've got engine up at 111%. I'll go out of combat. I really love the hotspot, and it's throwing up a whole bunch of false positives, just like the real one does. So I'm pretty happy with that. I even fiddled with the settings, but I've got no clue if they actually work. If I increase the target size, will that reduce the number? Nah, it doesn't reduce the false positives.
Are you looking over your nose?
Oh, uh-oh.
Don't worry, I'm going like 700 miles an hour. I'm underneath you, and when I pass you, I'm going to pull right up. Well,
I think I can hear your bitching Betty in the background. Oh, this is... Oh, bloody hell! I wobbled. Why did I wobble? Was that you?
yeah, I went right in front of you.
I didn't even see you. Where are you? Oh my...
Love.
You're already up there.
Yep.
Crikey. Christ almighty. Right, I'm going to turn right up the coast. Whee!
Oh, we've got the... Is it the Burj Khalifa?
Yes. That is correct, sir. Have you ever landed on the helipad?
With that helicopter, yeah. I've seen people do it with a jet and headwinds.
Oh, Buddy Spike. Buddy Spike. Bulls 223 for 84 miles.
Yeah. It's gone defensive.
Yeah. Dog flight gone defensive.
Yeah, you've got a tighter radius than me.
Ah,
Weird.
I could, yeah, one time. Like, you know, I can get one turn quicker than you, and then I'm out the sky. So it's not much of an ability. Poor old Harrier just doesn't have the beans.
It's no slow either. I like the Harrier. It's so versatile.
The funny thing is, the engine has a huge amount of thrust, but the airframe is so draggy that it doesn't do it that much good. But yeah, it's got the power. It absolutely has the power. Oh, that was me hitting AOA limit. I'm so happy they implemented the AOA tones, so you've got that, you know, that notification that you're pulling your maximum. Whee! Pull up, pull up!
I'm following you. That was a bit risky. Guns!
No, please. Please, no. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. No, I made it. Right, that wasn't too smart. I pulled up at 700 feet. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. I don't want to die today. I want to show the fine people of YouTube how awesome DCS World 2.7 is. I'm taking a look at the chat.
I was going to say, like, one thing I would say was I have been very negative about DCS in the past.
Uh-huh.
And how it runs and, you know, just the way they do things. And I think 2.7 initial reaction is yes. They're on the right track.
They are. The chat is lighting up with, oh, this is going to set your PC on fire, and oh my god, what's the performance like? People, honestly, the performance is exactly the same. I cannot. My frame rate is showing me the same number. The feel is exactly the same. It's responsive. There is no problem. Don't worry about it. And this is
in Dubai.
And we're in Dubai, which, you know, this is going to be one of the more taxing locations in DCS, I would suggest, and it's running absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I got my hotspot detector running and all that jazz, so I don't think we've got anything to worry about. So no, this is not going to set your PC on fire. Don't worry, if you can run 2.5 you can absolutely run 2.7, and this is with the clouds on standard.
Usually what they do when they upgrade stuff like this is that they do make it run better.
I don't think it's running better, but I do think it's running the same.
Well, just imagine old DCS mentality. If they added new features, they wouldn't care about the efficiency.
Yeah.
They would just add it on and hopefully you get more hardware. That's basically the way they operated.
But I haven't changed my hardware in a while, and with the last few DCS revisions, my performance has gotten better. So I think they are optimizing it, and of course we do still have Vulkan on the horizon. So I think they understand. It has been a joke for a long time, and yes, some of the older versions of DCS they chugged and they had micro stutters and they had networking problems, but those are all pretty much gone. I think I'm really not noticing anything here. This is very nice. And with this level of fidelity as well in the terrain, I think they've done a great job. Right, I'm going to risk taking another peek at the chat. News. Is there any news on the Mariana? No. It's coming, that's all I know. Will this make my PC? Yeah, okay, so let's go. Yeah, there's not really anything else on the chat. So I will stop distracting myself.
Is the next thing I'm looking forward to. Then
when they add Cyprus to the Syria map, I'm only going to fly on that map.
Yep.
That's going to be the Virtual Air Force official base. We're just going to be there all the time, every time. Where are you just now, my old son? Actually,
above the world.
You just showed up on my RWR, so I think I know roughly where you are. Oh yeah, visual.
Can't see you.
Oh, you're showing up on my hotspot detector. It works with airborne stuff. That's amazing.
Oh, you're...
That's going to give me an unfair advantage now. I can use my hotspot detector to find you.
It's a hotspot detector.
Well, it's the... You know how the Harrier has the forward-looking infrared camera?
Yep.
It will... anything that is hot, it will automatically show up as a little caret on your HUD. Hello. And yeah, so basically anything it thinks could be a target. Now, of course, it's going to pick up things like, in the real world, it's going to pick up things like cows and people and cars and all kinds of stuff. Like anything that's warm compared to the background will show up. And also in the real world, it shows quite a lot of false positives. And they've actually simulated the false positives, which is nice.
That's cool. Maybe, so that's why they put cows into DCS.
maybe as a target for Harriers.
Yeah, target practice.
Could well be. I'm uninstalling X-Plane, so I have enough space for the Syria map, says Byron. Good move.
X-Plane is Seoul last year.
Actually, I really like X-Plane, and like for me, X-Plane is still the best place to go if you want really deep system simulation in your heavy metal. Like, you know, some of the airliners in X-Plane are at this stage kind of unrivaled. Of course, you've got the older stuff, Buddy Spike. You've got the older stuff in FSX, which is excellent as well, of course. But Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't have the heavy metal just yet, although I understand there is that A320 and the CRJ, and you know there is a really good stuff coming. Where are you?
It's like a new platform, so it's going to take time for people to get up to speed and develop stuff.
Oh yeah,
I think it's going to be good.
But it already is good. You know, Microsoft Flight Simulator, don't get me wrong, it's already amazing, and it's going to soak up all the FSX people, all the X-Plane people. Everything is going to go there because it is amazing. But I'm just waiting for the heavy metal. I want my heavy metal. That's what I live for.
That's what I look for. Like, I'm only really doing the Cessna thing for what I'm doing. But what I'm interested to see is how X-Plane react, because they're not going to take this line down. They're more like an open source team, but
yeah.
And I can't wait to see what X-Plane 12 looks like.
Oh, I've almost used up my engine life.
Life?
Yeah, in the Harrier you've got a set amount of time that you can run above 100% throttle. There's like it's overheat time or something like that. Let me see.
Ooh.
Is it going to count down? Because I forget exactly how this works, but there's like only a set amount of time that you can do it for. Yeah, what's that saying?
Somebody goes 5 seconds.
5 seconds? It just called 5 seconds. So I am probably eating into my engine life. And yeah, I might actually end up reducing its maximum output, because they have actually simulated like engine wear and engine damage.
That's cool.
Check this out. I'm going to black myself out. Almost. Oh, there we go. That was nice. Right, now I'm going to go to high altitude. I'm going to turn off my oxygen, because I've forgotten what the asphyxia effect looks like, and I remember it being quite terrifying in VR. Like in some of the aircraft, they even simulated like your ears ringing and stuff like that. So I've turned off my oxygen, and I'm just going for a zoom climb. Maybe I should keep the engine within limits so I don't break it.
What's your speed right now?
I'm flying at 370 knots.
Cool.
And I'm going to go right up through this cloud layer. Let's see what it's like. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Ooh, ooh. And like almost immediately you start to lose track of what's straight and level. Yeah.
You have to really focus on your horizontal lines.
Yeah, your pitch ladder, yeah.
Yeah. Which is because you call it the official things. I've got my own wee fuzzy names.
Oh, bingo, bingo. Okay, we're getting Angels 24. 25. Why am I still conscious? I turned the oxygen off, didn't I? Yeah, I turned the oxygen off.
Oxygen, I think, is it no over 35 where it's like almost instant?
Well,
deprivation?
it will be at those kinds of altitudes, yes, but I should start getting an effect, like really anything above like 12, 14,000, I should start to feel it. Okay, I'm at Angels 10. I'm going to stay here for now. And see if I get an effect. I remember in the past it was pretty impressive. The thing is, I think it's like a per aircraft module thing, so if Razbam haven't properly simulated it, then it might not work. But let's see.
Imagine they would have with the Harrier.
I would hope they've simulated it, yeah. Gonna bring the power back a bit.
Bingo, bingo.
Bingo, bingo. Oh yeah, I should acknowledge my bingo. There we go.
I'm about to go bingo.
In the Harrier, is there not supposed to be a bingo, like the word bingo in the middle of the HUD as well when you go bingo?
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah, 'cause it doesn't seem to be simulated yet. I'm sure I've seen that in HUD cam footage.
Yeah. I actually thought I've seen it in this Harrier before.
I set a bingo, I hit the bingo, she said bingo bingo, I got a master caution, I got a light on the UFC, but nothing in the HUD. And yeah, I'm sitting here at Angels 30, and I'm having no hypoxia effects. The thing is, I did have the oxygen on for a long time, so maybe it simulates there being oxygen still in my mask, or in the cockpit, I don't know. I'm going to stay here for a bit longer though and see what happens. But I'm pretty sure I should have passed out. Oh wow, nice. Flare off. Have you not mapped your countermeasures?
Yeah, I have. They're popping. Anyway.
No, they're not.
Chaff flare.
Yeah,
Alright.
you're dumping chaff. There are no flares coming off.
Yeah, my flares are done. I was popping some earlier on.
Okay.
Wait now.
Or have you got the wrong? Are you pushing it the wrong direction?
I've never had the switch on.
Never had the switch on. There we go. Now you're flaring. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's a Viper for all you Viper fans. I know there's a few of you on my channel. Look at him go, carrying all those missiles. What's he going to do with all those?
I'm going to pull back and then get you on radar and test your defensive skills.
Oh, come on, that's no challenge for you. And I'm at like 2,700 pounds of fuel left. I've got two sidewinders.
Oh sorry. You see your wheel
Yeah?
on your outboard, you know, one on the wing,
Yeah, my outrigger.
rotating.
Yeah. It turns in the airflow. Yeah, they've put quite a few really nice visual tweaks into this aircraft. So, like when you're doing vertical takeoffs and landings, the gear doors are vibrating, which I think's fantastic. It's something you see in the real world. Where did you go?
I'm underneath you. I'm just having a look at that. What did they call it? I'm checking your.
Yeah, okay. Doing an airframe check.
Yeah.
It's all still there, I assure you.
I'm checking your undercarriage now.
Oh, there he is.
And,
This reminds me of Star Wars and Anakin Skywalker trying to scrape the buzz droids off of Obi-Wan's ship. I don't want you to do that.
Oh no, I was going to open the canopy and I don't know what I was going to do.
Actually, I wonder.
In the carriage.
Caution.
Right, I've just unlocked my canopy. I guess that...
That enough, that in itself should release oxygen.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Caution. Caution.
It's unlocked, that should be depressurized as well.
Yeah.
Nothing is happening. You heard it here first, people. There's no asphyxia in the Harrier.
Caution. Caution.
Oh, is the head modelled?
Yes, yeah, you can see me moving my head.
Yeah.
I can
You see me?
Of course I can. Yeah. What I really want them to add is, you know, when you use your VR controllers, you can see your hands in the sim. I want them to synchronize that in multiplayer, because I want to wave. I want to wave at you and stuff, but it doesn't work yet. Isn't this nice?
Should have the Capto gloves.
Oh, the Capto gloves, that'd be so cool. Can't wait to see if he can start making his training videos in the game itself. Ah, yes, that's right. People were talking about this. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to do that. The contrail and flares above the clouds look awesome, says Byron. Yes, they do.
I'm going to go straight ahead here.
Now, actually, Frantic, something they said that they've changed is the way that dust is kicked up when aircraft fly low. So
Right.
let's go and see if that works. So you lead the way. So brake like 90 degrees right and then go low level, and I'm going to follow you. Try not go too fast. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I should lock my canopy. There we go. Try not go too fast so I can actually follow you. And I've already lost sight of you.
Down and right.
Down and right. Thanks. Right, I'm
I'm
descending.
on your wing. Yeah.
Well, you are. Okay. Right. You see this conurbation up ahead, under my nose.
The what?
Conurbation, sir. This town.
Hell's a conurbation.
You see this town here? Oh, bloody hell. Don't hit me. So yeah. So we're going to pass that, and then we're going to go low level over the desert, and let's see if we kick up dust. I'll fly behind you, so you take the lead.
Right, I see you. You just keep flying straight, and I'll join up, then go in front.
Gotcha. Okay, still got visual with you.
Yep.
I'm going to go radar altimeter. Where are you now? I've lost you.
I'm on your right now.
Altitude.
I was coming in fast, so I just let it happen in case I slapped you.
Altitude. Altitude.
Right, I'm moving. I'm in front.
Altitude.
I'm going low level.
Yeah, get it nice and low. I'm going to follow you.
Altitude. Altitude.
Going low.
Altitude. Altitude.
50.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm tree level.
Wow.
There's trees in front.
Altitude.
Yeah. Be careful.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
Pull up, pull up.
Altitude. Altitude.
Pretty much. It's just it's so dark. I'm going to bank right.
Well, that's where I am.
Oh Jesus! Sorry, YouTube.
Sorry, YouTube. I've lost you.
I'm on. Just I'll. Yeah, go straight.
Going straight.
I'm on your left.
Seen. Oh yeah, we're in the sun again.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Right.
Okay,
Did
I
you
mean-
see any dust?
No, you need to get super low. You need to be like almost touching the ground.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! I can see foliage, power lines.
Power lines. Ooh.
Oh,
Pull up. Pull up.
go back down again. 40, 30, 20.
Oh. Yeah, it's not working.
Altitude.
It's not working. That should have already done something.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah, it's not working.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay. They announced that in the notes, but yeah, I don't understand. I'm not seeing any dust.
Maybe for like Helos and Harriers, eyes on you.
Maybe. Okay, we'll tell you what. Let's test that. Hovering vehicles. Yeah, because the helicopters and so on, they do a pretty good job of doing that. Okay.
That's where I can go.
Okay, check me out. I'm gonna go for it.
The stall.
Nope. I'm not gonna stall. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, fuel. From bingo.
What's your total?
1,300.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to make your way home then? I would imagine.
Home's just behind us on the left.
There he goes. Okay, so there we go. We're in. Well, we're approaching some kind of a hover.
Help.
Let's kill off the forward momentum.
Oh, you went off data link.
Well, no wonder. I'm like practically stationary. Still no dust. There's something strange going on. I'm very close to the ground. I'm hovering and I have absolutely no dust. Sorry?
There was some dust before. There was some kick up before with a Harrier on normal ground.
Yeah, totally.
Altitude.
And you find an airport.
Altitude.
Yeah. I'm also going to land.
Altitude.
I'm just transitioning back into a normal
Altitude.
attitude.
Head towards the needle.
Altitude.
Sorry?
Head towards the needle.
The needle, you say?
Yeah, from our position it is...
Surely you want to go TACAN 9er X-ray?
What's that?
That's going to give you Almanad.
Oh, how'd you get TACAN again?
TACAN is number 1 on your UFC, and then that gives you TACAN and ILS.
So 9er X-ray.
9er X-ray. That should do the job. Right, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to get this aircraft on the ground, and then I'll have a little look at the chat. Alright, 9er X-ray. Select TACAN. 30 miles for me.
So where did I look again?
So you're at your main page on the DED, right?
No, I've got the TACAN in, but where did I look for a needle? Is it the bottom HSD?
It's the HSI, so it's the old school navigational instrument behind your stick. Press the mode button until it says TACAN. That's the only place you'll get the needle. And it'll give you a needle and range.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm at £1,800. I'm going to make my way to Almanad. I'll join you there. And on the way I'll take another look at the chat. Hi everyone, says Julian. Dot Chuckles is waving. I just realised 2.7 is not compatible with Windows 7. Yes. Sadly, Julian, that is the case. I'm not exactly sure why, but I would assume that there's a DLL or something somewhere that they now rely on, and that's the minimum version. Oof. But yes, I've got to say, very impressed. The thing that's most impressive to me, it's not even... The clouds themselves are really good, but it's not even the clouds themselves, it's the effect that they have on everything else. So the lighting, primarily, is really, really the great thing. Because you look at the ground here, it's all in shadow because of this bank of cloud above me, and that's actually very convincing looking. So now the way that the terrain is shadowed because of the clouds, to my mind, is actually the biggest and best new feature here. It's really nice.
Everything just pops as well, like it's very crisp, and even in VR, and they've done something, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Whew. And I really like, I don't know what it is, but the NPCDs are just looking better. The way they're rendered is slightly nicer. I think it's because they've removed the texture they used to have on the glass, because that just made them look kind of, I don't know, manky. They just didn't look good, and now they do. And of course the hotspot detector, like, you know, you're looking through the HUD of a Harrier, you expect to see those little chevrons flashing up all over the place. And now they are. It's just way more authentic. Okay, I'm 14 miles. Are you there?
Yep, I'm just, why is that not coming up? Channel 99, entry. Bandits.
Yeah, and then press sequence until it says it's on T/R. Because otherwise it's not on, you see.
Oh, there we go. Yep, that's perfect. 7 miles.
I think I see you, and yeah, you're not that far from it. Yes, you're flaring. Okay. So I'm off to your right hand side. And I'm 8 miles to go. I think I'll just do a conventional landing. Be old school about it.
Taking me back to the old school.
Ah, yeah. It's amazing, yeah, that. Now I'm flying over a bright bit of the desert. I'm out of the shadow again. It's just fantastic.
I'm just going straight in.
We'll see you in 2 days. So do I have my shadows turned up, asked somebody, and the answer is no. I have my shadows set to flat only. So I'm actually playing the game with the worst possible shadows, and they look fantastic. Because I'm in VR, I don't really care that much about the fidelity of the shadows. Okay, I'm downwind, left-hand turns. I don't know what runway is what at this place, but yeah, downwind, left-hand.
Number 26 and 09.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be landing runway 09, and I'm currently late downwind.
I'm going 26.
What? What? Why? Why are you trying to kill me?
No, you're behind me, so I'll be off the taxiway before you're even.
We're going head to head.
Are you already there?
I'm turning base.
Right, okay, I am breaking away. I'm going to go for 09. One downwind.
Quite right. What are you trying to do? Why are you trying to kill me?
Well, makes a change from you killing me and Tarkov.
Okay, let's see if I can do this properly. It's been a while since I did a conventional landing in a Harrier, actually. I normally do either short or vertical. But today I'm going to do it totally old school. This is a really long runway, so I shouldn't have any issues.
I see you.
Yeah, I'm also a bit high. Yeah, I'm final.
Power.
Yeah, I hear you. I've got a wee bit of a side wind here, actually. I should have employed proper crosswind technique. Okay, we made it.
I'm just about to turn base.
Oh wait, I don't have the anti-skid on. Oh no, I do have the anti-skid on. Okay.
Turn base.
Oh right. Oh, why am I skidding like this? There we go. Okay. I'm going to vacate at Charlie. Oh, actually, I didn't have the anti-skid on. That's why I was skidding all over the place. Okay, I've vacated at Charlie.
Final.
Oof. That was good. I'm just going to stop at the ramp here. So I'm at the ramp that's just off Charlie.
I can actually see you quite well. It's really remarkable, this.
Absolutely remarkable. Spiffing. Splendid.
Over numbers.
Okay, I'm going to stop my aircraft here, and I'm going to take a quick peek at the chat, just in case anyone's been talking to me. There we go, I'm on the park break. Okay, one sec. Yes. Dot Chuckles, you are of course correct. Like a totally conventional landing is not the done thing. I did actually, I did put the nozzle to 20%, or 20 degrees, sorry, as part of my flare, so that made it less likely that I was going to tail strike. Yeah, you've got to be very, very careful doing a conventional landing in the Harrier because of its funny tail boom. What hole, chap? Looking very nice. Check out that beautiful Viper.
Mhm.
You do like these ridiculous air-to-air loadouts, don't you?
Yeah. How do you open the canopy with the buttons? I can't actually see it anyway.
You know the yellow spider on the left wall of the canopy? Of the cockpit? Click that to open that, that's the canopy lock. And then underneath it is a little switch that can be flipped up or down.
Yeah.
There you go. He's got it.
Watch the lighting as you cast onto my plane.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, yeah.
I've noticed that before, that was really nice.
It's just a faint bit of reflection, but it's nice. Oh wow, your engine does sound good. That is a new engine note for the F-16. Let me shut down so you can all hear it properly. I need to get rid of my pilot body so I can see what I'm doing. Of course, not a proper Harrier shutdown, but hey.
Caution, caution. Caution, caution.
Yes, yes. Nice. Okay, give me a shutdown. I want to hear the shutdown. We get to hear the nice fan blade tinkling sound. Go on, chop chop.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing it from here.
Really? I can hear it.
Well, that's it. You hear it best from the front, it seems.
You tinky tinkies.
Tinkly, tinkly, tinkly. Well, that's lovely. Very nice. Check it out. F-16 and a Harrier.
Maybe they might kiss.
I don't think so.
Watch.
No, don't. Just going to know. Oh, what the hell?
This is how you get out of Viper, no?
Oh, yeah, guys, you've got no idea what that feels like in VR. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Check this. Ooh. Oh, you feel that right in your stomach. That's not good.
First time is the first ever time that happened.
Oh, that was really cool. There was a puff of black smoke from the... Yeah, that's from the deck cord that's in the canopy. That's nice.
Something like walking yet? Can you? If you look right, can you see me?
I can't. That's the thing. No, they don't synchronize that. So I'm walking as well, but to you, I'll be looking like I'm in the same position as before.
Yeah, that's a shame because that'd be quite cool.
That would be quite cool, but I guess they decided that that's rather low priority. Synchronizing people walking about after ejection.
No, because you know why that would be good if you had options as...
Well, so you could try and do like a rescue. Oh, and the canopy is broken. That's nicely simulated. So yeah, this is what a Harrier looks like up close. Ladles and jelly spoons.
Yeah, I mean, like even like pre-flight as well. I know you won't really do a pre-flight, but just walking up to the aircraft and...
Well, the thing is, who knows? Maybe they'll add this kind of stuff, because they're adding the briefing room to the supercarrier, which is going to be a really nice VR environment to sit in and do briefings and choose your weapons and stuff like that. Maybe one day they'll let us walk around on the ground and see each other synchronized and wave and so on, do hand signals. It'd be cool.
There's not mods for that yet.
You could probably mod it, yeah. You probably could. Because you just swap out the pilot body for a vehicle that looks like a pilot, and then let people control it, and that would be synchronized. So yeah, you could fake it with a mod, I guess. Nice. So, I think that's all I'll do for just now. That's DCS World 2.7. I hope you all enjoyed seeing that in action. I'm really happy to have had a chance to play about with it. I'll probably do a video fairly soon on the new features added to the Harrier. And of course, the next Harrier tutorial video is this Saturday at 7:30 PM. There'll be a premiere. And that one's going to be on ship operations in the Harrier. So short takeoff or landing and vertical landings on the ship. So that's going to be a lot of fun, I think. So see you all there. Oh. Yes. Goodbye, everyone.